against an Eastern Conference rival. The Miami Heat are ready for this thing to get started. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. We'll take a look at the Bulls. With about half their schedule in the books, they've made significant improvement lately.
And this is what the NBA is all about. Competition. That's why rivalries do matter.
They do. It's good for the sport, the TV ratings, the fans, but most of all, when you're a player in this kind of game, the adrenaline rush is incredible.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Heat, Wade and Richardson, the two wings. James Johnson is out there with Adebayo. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position.
James Johnson, one of those do-everything guys you love to have. Brings in energy, physicality, and toughness.
Now here's Allen. This one on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine. Finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Against Dragic, and stolen by Dunn. Plays it in off the breakaway.
You have to be careful with the ball around Dunn. He'll pick it and send it back the other direction.
Puts it up from 12. Markkanen pulls it in. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Johnson down low. Markkanen on him. And it's good. 2 points.
Nice presence inside. Johnson with a variety of moves and extremely good footwork makes him a difficult matchup.
Now here's Dunn. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Markkanen against Johnson. Wade outside. Four on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Dragic gets the bucket.
Not really a long-range shooter, but Goran Dragic must be a priority for the defense on that play.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Markkanen against Johnson, and stolen by Richardson. Johnson surveying the floor. Dragic against Dunn. Stolen by Allen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Carter. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
They already got into a nice flow. 4 for 5 from the field.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. He dishes it to Dragic. Back to Wade. Dragic against Dunn. 5 on the clock. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Allen finds LaVine. 13 feet away. That shot no good. The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Johnson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, tough place to play on the road, and you just saw how comfortable they were shooting the basketball.
Well, we have to give credit to the coaching staff. Terrific offensive strategy. Got them some great looks.
Now here's Allen, following the missed shot by James Johnson.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
The Heat trail by 3. Dragic kicks to Wade. Back to Dragic. Knocked loose and stolen by Dunn. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to drop it in. Allen's got 7 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They demonstrate a real tenacity on the glass and made their presence felt. We'll see if they can repeat that kind of play.
Now here's Johnson. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Wade against Markkanen. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. To the inside. About halfway through the season, Smitty, at this point, how much can teams really improve?
I think if you have younger guys, you start to see those guys develop. Then also if you have a lot of new guys, you see the chemistry start to form. And then a lot of times you can improve when you have guys coming back from injuries. A lot goes into a season. It's a roller coaster kind of effect, but it's good when you start to see teams put it together at the halfway point.
All about managing time, managing games, and injuries.
You're so true.
Chicago leading by 7. Levine wide open. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No good from Dragic. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-5 run. Here's Markkanen, and he banks in the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Everybody talked about that huge Jimmy Butler trade last year. Some people criticized the Bulls' return in the deal, but the team seems happy with what they got.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. First in scoring, second in assists, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now talking about that trade, it's obvious the Bulls were thinking full-on rebuild.
Yeah, they got young assets in Zach LaVine and Chris Dunn. Lauri Markkanen was a great draft pick. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler and the Wolves, they lost in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, here's Wade after the miss from Allen. Now, here's Wade. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit.
When Wade gets that low in the paint, it's best to just send him to the line. He's too strong down there.
Well, Smitty, Dwayne Wade back for another season in a Miami Heat uniform.
Great to see a legend and a future Hall of Famer still putting in work. The most important player in franchise history. He belongs, Kevin, in a Heat uniform.
Chicago making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Winslow's checked in for Johnson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Miami called for the foul. Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Josh Richardson. And Rodney McGruder's subbed in for Dwayne Wade. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
And David, thank you. What do you think, guys? Smart to center their game plan around the opposing defense?
I kind of feel like you have to. This is an opponent so good at taking away the best weapon on the other side. So you have to be ready to come at them in different ways.
This is always an exhausting opponent to play. So it would be huge for them if some of their bench players could step up and contribute today.
Rockets the pass to Winslow. Inside, Adebayo with the bucket.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Dunn kicks to Portis. Pass to Dunn. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Goran Dragic.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
Well, it seems the Heat's identity is always built, Steve, on defense.
Physical and nastiness, part of the system, part of the culture in Miami.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Bulls. Waiters, he's checked in for Miami. Magruder kicks to Dragic. Magruder passes to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Allen outside. Pass to Holiday. Corner shot. Drained for 2 points.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game. And the fans here, they know it.
Now here's Waiters. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Back to Dragic. Buries it down low. Dragic has got 5 points so far.
Goran Dragic's length, it helps him convert inside against all those defenders.
Parker dishes to Dunn. Bulls moving the ball around. Allen from 6 feet. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Now here's Dragic. 23 points for him the last game against Detroit.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Here's Dragic. They trail by 14. Here's Allen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 15.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dragic against Dunn. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
My opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
And Dunn with the slam.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast, or do they go right for the juggler?
There's Winslow after the Bulls pick up 2. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the paint, here's Dragic. Up and in on the layup. Dragic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And we see this a lot with Goran, using his size and craftiness to finish inside.
Portis against Olynyk. Allen up top. A 35-point game for him in the win against Denver. The Heat trail by 18. Waiters inside the 3-point line. No good off the front iron.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
Portis finds Allen from 18 feet away. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Allen. And the Bulls lead by 20.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Dragic. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Holiday with the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 9. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The shot that time, not on target. Chicago leading by 21. Allen the bounce pass. Holiday gets the bucket.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Hard to maintain your discipline, but obviously this was the game plan coming in, and they're carrying it out.
Shots good by Waiters.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
4 seconds left. Done. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on Goran Dragic. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The Heat making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Chicago in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Dwayne Wade talked about the potential of this team as well.
If we understand our potential,
That's the veteran mindset a player like Wade brings to the group.
Exactly. I mean, he's fully aware of the importance of experience, a true leader for his team.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
On the court for Miami here in the second, Dion Waiters is out there with Winslow. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Magruder in at the 1 spot. Here's Allen, nails the baby hook. Allen's got 19 points. Well, Eric Spoelstra working his way up through the Heat organization, and I hear eventually interested in moving into the front office someday.
And I would say it will be with the Miami Heat, a very loyal, close-knit organization. His dedication and commitment, second to none.
Back to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Stolen by Waiters. Here's Winslow. Finished off the break. Winslow's got his first bucket of the night.
Good straight line speed makes Winslow a dangerous finisher on the break.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Justice Winslow won a national title at Duke University. The 10th overall.
Here's Dunn. 10 points for him. He kicks it to Levine. Passes it to Portis. Here's Allen. Misses off the left iron. And back in 2015, Winslow the top vote getter for being the steal of the draft, but offensive struggles have held him back somewhat.
Still gaining confidence in his outside shot. But what he can do, he can handle, he can pass, and he's a great cutter. They're still confident he can put it all together.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage, bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there, not a lot of solutions.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Well, Dion Waiters, one of those irrational confidence players. He can get his shot anytime, and he's never shy about it.
You're right. That can rub off on a team in a good and in a bad way. The confidence part is good, and at the same time, you want efficient offense, passing up good shots for great shots.
Out to the wing. Dunn kicks to Allen. 5 on the clock. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 35 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
It's going to be tough. I'm sure their entire defensive game plan is centered around how to stop him. They're going to be all over him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
To the inside.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc.
And that can't happen. Missing the wide open chip shot.
Allen Allen against Waiters. Takes the 13-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Waiters got 4 points this quarter.
Very shifty. Waiters able to create space off the dribble. Sends it home.
Here's Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Here's Magruder. Bean with the rebound.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Releases from 15. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Rockets the pass to Waiters. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bulls. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Outside Dragic, looking for Waiters and gets it there.
They have plenty of ball handlers and athletes on this Heat's roster. Despite that, they play at a slow pace. That's just the team's MO.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Dion Waiters should be a great free throw shooter. He has high arc, good touch, maybe just lack of focus at times.
Left block shot on the way. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Bulls have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And Allen drops them both. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Magruder kicks to Olynyk. Outside Dragic. He feeds it to Waiters. 5 to shoot. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Having Waiters on the floor, he gives you versatility in the scoring department.
Dunn passes to Allen. Excellent D there from Waiters. And so it's Chicago. Feeling good about their... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really an incredible game from AI.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Dragic against Dunn. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Heat trail by 21. Outside Dragic. Here's Wade. No good off the back of the rim.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Great play calling. The execution, 3 for 3 to start the half.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Dragic. And stolen by Dunn. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And the jam by Levine.
Man, they just keep coming at you. Can they sustain this level of energy for the rest of the night?
Well, as they fuel this lead, looks like the guys are feeding off the success. That keeps them going.
To end the run. Out to Wade. Fires the 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Everything is working for D. Wade. He is turning back that clock.
Bulls moving the ball around. That's good from Allen on the assist from Carter. And that's now 33 points for Allen.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Wade dishes to Dragic. Lobbed up there for Wade. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Markkanen. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And the length of Johnson really coming into play. Beats everyone to the ball, then right back up with it.
Allen finds Levine. Done outside. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. The pass to Dunn. Shoots over Dragic. Misses off the right iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
He tries for 3. Johnson can't get it to go.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Allen, that's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. We've got plenty of great ball handlers in this game, but when you talk about the best of the best, Steve, who comes to mind? Great ball handlers in the league right now.
I think Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, James Harden, Chris Paul, Kemba Walker, those are some of their names.
And Olynyk kicks to Dragic. Pass to Magruder. Outside Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I mean, he's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots this quarter.
Good on the bucket. Parker's got 11 points.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Carter, he's checked in for Parker. And Miami also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. For Chicago, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And Justin Holiday, a long-arm defender, Smitty, and the brother of All-Star Drew Holiday.
Kevin had his first consistent playing time with the Warriors title team in 2015. A 3-and-D player, still developing offensively.
Pass to Olynyk. Johnson left side. Down low. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Hassan Whiteside continues to develop. Now, Miami coach Eric Spoelstra said it's got nothing to do with his stats. He's going to do that no matter what. It's about making winning plays and caring more about his teammates than he cares about himself. Now he can lead in a different way because he has the respect of the locker room. Kevin?
Terrific, D.A. Thank you. And it's Magruder missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Yes, that goes in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Levine against Winslow. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Allen. Over Waiters, it's Chicago with another bucket.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
Buries it from three-point range.
Nice follow through on the jumper. Dion Waiters looking rock solid that time.
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Levine. Over Waiters. Levine can't hit.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Waiters for three. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On the court for the Heat, Wayne Ellington is out there with Johnson. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Haslam in at the 4 slot. Allen. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Allen's got 41.
He just said, hey, put the team on my back, and I'm going to take you the rest of the way.
And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul. Johnson with it. Outside, Jones. Kicks to Haslam. Passes it to Johnson. Drills it from outside.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working. He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Miami's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. It's Allen on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Allen's got 45 points. The Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And here is Johnson. We know a lot of NBA players take how they've been rated in a video game, Steve, personally. You've made digital appearances during your career. Did you ever have any issues with the rating?
No, I didn't. And I think now these players that grew up in this generation with video games, so yes, they take it personally. They understand, and they're playing these games while they're in the NBA. So a lot of them, just like when the media is all over them, they want to have a say-so on how good they are, even in a video game.
Johnson, the pass to Johnson. Now Haslam. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson from outside. The rebound by Holiday. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Back to Allen. Count the basket. Allen's got 49 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Johnson attacking. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Out to the right wing. Payne gets a wide open look. Felicio kicks to Allen. Back to Felicio. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Jones. Carter against Johnson. The dish now to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Allen's shot is off. Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Jones finds Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The pass to Carter. Here's Felicio. Back to Allen. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Jones. Jones. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Carter, the pass to Allen. Good D by Jones. Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Johnson outside. He kicks to Ellington. On the wing, Jones with the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Holiday from 13. Good as the jump shot falls. Here is Ellington. Well, Steve, we've just come out of the first year where we saw legislation from the NBA about resting players. How do you feel about the new rules so far?
You know, I like them. I love that when you start to see these teams that was resting players on national televised games. But I think overall, just resting players. I think our contract says that we play 82 games unless you're injured. And if a guy is injured, you understand. But I love the new rules that was implemented.
I agree. Here's Johnson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Payne. Feeds to Allen. It's stolen by Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI.
At the line, the ball. 1 shot.
That's good from Holiday. Justin Holiday, the older brother of Drew Holiday, stints in the G League and abroad, but Greg, he has solidified himself as an NBA player.
Yeah, standing at 6'7" with that 7-foot wingspan. Every team in the league wants long, versatile wings with shooting, and this young man fits the bill.
Clock at 6. Now here's Richardson, guarded closely. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Bulls shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out. The other, the lights are just out.
You know what? It's two competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest, the other fast and loose.
Wade's gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. Payne kicks to Lopez. Here's Allen. Shoots over Olynyk. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Steve, do you think the NBA is heading to a place where ideal lineups will have 5 capable playmakers on the floor, like more of a positionless game?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. I think right now teams are trying to find a guy that's 6'7", 6'8", that defensively can play, guys that are larger, and then on offensive end, somewhat a la Draymond Green, can run point guard for you. So I think right now that's the size and skill set people are looking forward to.
Wait a minute, you just described yourself.
The only difference was we had guys that was 7'2", 7'3", 350, so I had to play the guard position.
Payne dishes to Holiday. Here's Allen. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Passes to Richardson. Kicks it to Olynyk. lays it up and banks it in.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Allen. That one good for 2. Allen's got 59 points.
I'll tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
And to do it in the fourth quarter, you're trying to extend the lead. He's making that happen.
Here's Olynyk. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Steve, looking around the league, name a few current players who you think will go down as the greatest in their franchise's history.
Well, the one name that comes to mind first is LeBron James. In several franchises he's played for. Also, Dirk Nowitzki. Reason why, he's a fantastic player. He's only been with one franchise, the Dallas Mavericks. I think Steph Curry. I think Russell Westbrook. And I think James Harden. Obviously, in Houston, you have Akeem Olajuwon. He has a chance if he can win the MVP and keep playing at this level for several more years.
Good examples.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Allen.
What I like that he came ready to compete in this game, but he did it under control. Tremendous poise, never seemed to be in a hurry, just played the game the right way.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 40 seconds left in the 4th. Raiders on the wing. Now the pass to Olynyk. Over Holiday. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
No good on the free throw.
A rare bad trade by the San Antonio Spurs. Dragic was their 2nd-round pick in 2008. They traded his rights to the Suns for a player who didn't even make the roster.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. Guys, your thoughts?
Now, you know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I'm not questioning that either, but he clearly hasn't given up on this one quite yet.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 8 feet away. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy,